Hey everyone, Hunt here, or for Lego Studios. Welcome to today's Throwback Thursday. And in today's video, we have the Hoth Wampa Cave that came out in 2010. So 8 years ago. So similar to the Battle Pack that was last week's Throwback Thursday. This is a really cool set, I've got to say. I bought this for 40 bucks. I think the original price was 20 or 30 bucks. You can still find it for a reasonable deal, not going over the 100 price because there's a lot on eBay and all that. So if you're wanting to get the set, I definitely recommend you continue looking on eBay and try not to get the pressure and spend $100 because I like the set, but it's not worth $100. Okay, let me get into the details. Number is 8089. Came out in 2010. Film from episode 5. And pieces has 297. And retailed again, I believe it was 20 or 30, 25 or $30. So let's get into the figures first. We have Mr. Wampa. His cave, so why not start with him? And Mr. Wampa at the time was exclusive. He only came in this set and none other, but in the most recent UCS Hoth set they put him in, so he's no longer exclusive. So other than that, it's really, I gotta say, it is pretty cool having a Wampa. The one thing I always thought was cool is having these giant Star Wars creatures to add to extra things. Like I love playing around with my the Rancor, and having this guy is really fun to play around with. Like no joke, I've been playing around with this quite a lot, doing the whole Luke hanging from the ceiling and all that. He's got two poses. He's got this one which you could fit like half a brick or a person in his hand, so take Zev like that. You can hold him like that. This one you can actually grip something with. The chicken's supposed to be in there, but the chicken seems to fall out a lot. He's got the croissant piece for the horns, same as the tauntauns, but they're gray instead of tan. They just fit in like that. Surprisingly, when I was building this, after I built it, I showed it to James because he was over when I built it, and he took a look and all that, and he took this off. What's really cool is we found out this thing right here is not actually connected to this. So usually they just have it so you can actually spin the arm, but this in here actually spins itself. I thought that was really cool. I can't really show it now because you literally have to like that. Use your finger and you can't really see it, but just a little cool tidbit. But other than that, I really like the Wampa. I think he's cool. I like his face. So that is the Wampa. Next we has the skeleton, which isn't really a figure or a minifigure, but he fell. But he's in the minifigure selection, and he is holding the Wampa's chicken leg. So pretty much it's just a standard Lego skeleton with the skeleton happy face. I really been getting this one for years. I really like the old classic skeleton design where it had the ball joints right here, and you literally can just go nuts with his arms. I have a few of those, and I just love those better, other than these being the droid arm. But yeah, that is the skeleton with the chicken leg. Next we have Zev Zakiri. I hate this guy's name. Well, his last name. His name is Zev. I have no joke, I have the book right next to me. Zev Sunaskar. I probably butchered the name, but I really hate his last name. He came in the battle pack, and I had trouble pronouncing it in the battle pack. This is the one rebel pilot I have the most of, just because he comes in battle. He comes in a lot of those battle packs, and I bought a bunch of those. And he comes in a lot of other sets. So I have like a bunch of this guy in his helmet. So this is Zev. Just again the standard, pilot suit, black hands, gray torso, gray thigh, normal printing, one-sided face. Again, you just get the visor and the chin strap on the back, on his chin. Then you have his helmet with his signature helmet print, and so that is Zev. And surprisingly, he didn't come with anything. I thought he might. Who I bought it from might have missed the blaster or something like that, but in the instructions it doesn't say he's got one. So, and finally we have my favorite figure out of the set is Luke Skywalker in his Hoth form. This again was exclusive until they put him in the this version of him, until they put him in the Hoth UCS set. So at the time exclusive, but not anymore. I just like the way this guy looks. I really like it. Like, I like putting my Rebel Hoth troops right next to him and all that, and Luke Skywalker just leading him into battle. I think he looks really cool. I like the detail on his chest. Yeah, those things. I really like it. Sadly, he's only got one face. He doesn't have a double-sided face. He's got the Rebel Hoth helmet that I showed in the battle pack. They put on that, but I think the goggles are overly sized and they end up looking very funny and weird. So that is, and he of course comes with his standard blue lightsaber, and that is it. So that is all the figures. There's only 4, including the Wampa, which is pretty good. Again, the original price I believe was $25 or $30, so I'm pretty sure that 4 minifigures was good for that. So before we get to the Wampa cape, because this is the final one, I'll show the snow speeder, and I gotta say, this is a pretty good snow speeder in my opinion. Everything looks good on it. Nothing bad. Oh, whoops, the tote cable came off. One of the main reasons I wanted to get this set was being, other than the Wampa and all that, is I really wanted to get a snow speeder. I have the UCS one, but I really wanted to get the actual playset one. And this one, to tell you the truth, actually is really, really good. I like the detail on it. I like the stickers that's under both of these. This one. I really like how they look. I like the back of the tow cable, where it's like this, where you can really put it in this, and then you can take it out, and you can actually do the whole shoop and hook it to an AT-AT. So I always thought that was really cool. This spins. It really doesn't do anything else but spins, so that's pretty cool. This is a sticker. This is a sticker. This is the classic X-wing and X-wing snow speeder and all that. I can't think of the piece, but the actual glass cockpit piece. Such a classic. As you guys can see, this can open like this all the way, or you can do this, or you can only where you only have to open up one. Either way is fine. I usually just open it up with both. You have to be careful though. This does not, there's a problem with this where this one tends to, break off. But that's if you're not careful. If you're not careful. So the pilot section you can fit 2. There's only 1 pilot, and so you literally are just meant to put Zev in here. Put him in here, and like that, and zoom. Pretty cool. This, I would definitely have to say that this would stand up out to the most recent one, most recent snow speeder. I actually really like it. Here is now finally. Here's the actual Wampa cave. It's on these 3 large plates, well, except for this one. But these plates. As you can see, this thing right here, there's 2 studs sticking out. What you're supposed to do, let's take Skywalker and his lightsaber off. Just supposed to put them like so, and he sticks like that. So he's literally hanging from the ceiling. So that looks pretty cool. I usually actually just keep them right there just because I like how it looks. What you're supposed to do with this lightsaber, as you see right here, there's a brick right, two 1x2 bricks with a hole in it. You literally just slide it in like that. What you're supposed to do is, if you're wanting to do the whole force thing, that from the movie, you're supposed to have it like shoot, you know, like that. So it shoots out. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature. You've also got this bone. I'm pretty sure this is a spine of a tauntaun. It's pretty sad to see a tauntaun spine. That's pretty creepy. It's got some pretty cool rock formation and snow formation. It just looks pretty cool. I like these. Those are pretty cool. It's got a white plate up here with a few things sticking up. It's got those rock pieces, big rock pieces. Here's the entrance. In the entrance, you can fit the Hoth Wampa and all that. So, the only thing I have to say that I wish the set had is a little bit more space room, like another plate or something like right here, because you can't really fit it everywhere. So, I wish they would have fixed that, or in the I can't remember if the UCS one does it better. I can't remember. I think it's supposed to be a like small Wampa cave, and if that is the truth, that's kind of sad. But so yeah, that is the Wampa cave. I like how it looks. I think it is a pretty cool set. I think it is worth $30 or $40, not over that. I don't think you guys should spend like a whole lot of money on this, but it is a good set. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, as well as if you are enjoying the Throwback Thursdays. I'm really having a fun time doing reviews and all that, and it's easier for me when I have like a older set. It's like, you know, it's instead of me spending money on getting a newer set and all that, especially when I'm saving for something. But I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.